Yomimon. Hans the Fool. A long time ago, there lived 3 sons in a rural village. The first and the second son were handsome, but the third son was stupid and ugly. So people called the third son Hans the Fool. One day, the princess of the country set out words to every village that she was going to hold an audition of selecting her husband. The princess said that the man who's the wittiest will become her husband.
I will marry the princess.
No chance you will. The princess will pick me.
The 2 sons said with confidence. Then Hans the Fool shouted,
I will marry the princess too.
What? A fool marrying a princess? The princess won't even listen to you. You are hardly qualified.
The 2 sons mocked Hans. Then they climbed on their dazzling horses and headed for the princess's castle. Hans the Fool got on his sheep and followed his brothers. Then he started to sing loudly.
Off I go. I will go and marry the princess.
Hans the Fool called for his brothers.
Hey guys, look at me. I found something cool. It will be for the princess.
Cool? What is it? Ah, it's just a dead crow.
Psh, what use could that possibly have? You are a fool to think that it will win the heart of the princess.
The brothers continued their way to the castle, leaving Hans behind. A while later, Hans called for his brothers again.
Hey guys, look at this.
What is it this time? Ah, I knew it, you fool. Those are merely old clogs.
Are you going to give this to the princess as well? Of course. I'm sure she'll love it.
The brothers laughed at Hans and continued to go their way. Sometime later, Hans stopped his brothers again.
What I found this time is undoubtedly cool.
Hans the Fool showed them the mud he got from a ditch. The brothers laughed again, of course.
No, you don't realize how good of a mud this is. That's why I put a handful in my pockets. It will be a gift for the princess.
Finally, Hans and the 2 brothers arrived at the princess's castle. People were crowded outside the castle to get a view of all the men who were desiring to be the husband of the princess. The 3 brothers were shocked by the scene when they went into the castle.
Wow, all these people are trying to marry the princess?
Princes, counts, dukes, they are all noblemen. What a scene this is.
The men who were waiting outside, waiting to meet the princess, were guided one by one in the room that the princess was in. All came out with a sob on their face, which means they couldn't answer the princess's questions well enough. Finally, it was the brothers' turns to meet the princess. The oldest brother went in first. The princess's room was very hot due to the burning fireplace.
The room is very hot.
It's because my father is roasting a rooster. The oldest brother became blank in the unexpected answer of the princess. He couldn't say anything. All right, I've seen enough. Please leave, good sir. The second brother went in after.
The room is overly hot.
It's because a rooster is being roasted.
What?
The second brother was startled by the unexpected answer as well and began to stutter. I'm sorry, you can leave now. Now it was Hans's turn to go in.
The room is quite hot.
A rooster is being roasted.
Ah, perfect. Then will you roast the crow I brought as well while you're at it?
Hans said laughably. Of course you can, but I wonder if there is a dish to serve it on.
We can use this.
Hans pulled out the old clog out of his pocket. What about the sauce to dip the meat in? Then Hans pulled out the mud that was in his pocket.
This will do just fine.
The princess began to laugh and said to Hans, I think you're suitable. You're a man who knows how to speak out his own thoughts. I'll marry you.